Hello friends, my name is Beroz and welcome to my channel. I get this question all the time. Which certification should I do for corporate finance? Is it CFA, CMA, CPA, some other modeling course? What should I do for me to land a job in a company in the finance department? Most people are confused and honestly most people pick the wrong one. So let's slow this down and break it properly. Here's the thing. A certification doesn't magically make you better at your job. What it actually does is teach you a specific way of thinking and signal what kind of finance professional you're trying to be. This is the signal you're giving to the recruiter altogether. So the company that is hiring or the place that is hiring you, you give that signal to them that what kind of professional you're trying to be. So the key is alignment. And let's go one by one through each of the common or the most important certifications. So the first one is CMA. So let's start with that. This is probably the closest thing to pure corporate finance certification. The CMA is all about how finance works inside a company, not markets, not trading, not investing in other people's money. It focuses on budgeting and forecasting, cost and margin analysis, decision support, performance management, all of that. Basically, how finance helps leadership make better decisions. If your day job is FP&A, financial planning and analysis, commercial finance, ops finance, or you want to become a finance manager, director, or CFO someday, well, CMA fits very naturally to all of them. It teaches you how to think like internal finance leadership, and it is the most suitable course for these roles. The next one is financial modeling and valuation analysis. Now, FMVA, which it stands for, this is kind of a different one. It's not about exams and theory. It's about execution. You're learning Excel from a finance lens, how to build financial models, forecasting and scenarios, and valuations and sensitivities. This is the stuff you actually do in corporate finance. If your manager comes and says, build me a model or stress test the forecast, FMVA helps with that. It's especially useful if you are early in your career, you moved from accounting into finance, or you feel underconfident in modeling. Think of FMVA as a sharpening of your tools. Now I want to pause here and make one important call out. In case you're interested in having a career coaching session with me, you can book so using the link in the description of this video. I cover everything from how to land your dream job and how to succeed in your career. As a quick background, I am a finance professional with 20 years of finance experience, having to build my career from an analyst all the way to vice president of finance. Primarily have worked in CPG companies. Now the next one is CFA, Chartered Financial Analyst. Now let's talk about CFA altogether. This one has a lot of prestige and it sounds like very high prestigious. It's extremely rigorous, but it's important to understand what it's designed for. CFA is about investments, financial markets, portfolio management, equity, and fixed income analysis. It trains you to analyze companies from the outside as an investor, not from the inside as a corporate operator. So if you're going into asset management, equity research, investor relations, corporate strategy with heavy valuation focus, then CFA can make sense. But for most FP&A or corporate finance roles, it's often overkill and not always the best ROI for your time. Now the next one I have on my list, which is the last one, is CPA, Certified Public Accountant. Now CPA is a gold standard for accounting. It focuses on financial reporting, audit and controls, auditing, accounting standards, compliance and tax. If your career path is controller, head of accounting, audit or reporting leadership, this is a very strong credential. It's a no miss. But here's the distinction. CPA trains you to report what happened. Corporate finance often focuses on what should happen next. Both are important, just different set of skills. So again, alignment is very necessary. If you're going into the accounting department, want to become the accounting department lead, then CPA is important. If you want to be an all-rounder, want to move into the financial planning and analysis, cost analysis, sales analysis, CFO role, CMA is important. And if you want to go into financial markets and all, then CFA is important. And to learn the day-to-day job skills, modeling, and how to go about building tools and forecasting and scenarios, then FMVA is very important. So with regards to choosing, you essentially ask three simple questions. One, where do I want to be in next 3 to 5 years? 2, do I need credibility or practical skills right now? 3, am I doing this because it helps my career or because it feels productive? Now be honest with yourself. That answer usually makes the choice obvious. If I had to simplify, CMA, best fit for corporate finance leadership, FMVA, best for hands-on modeling and analysis, CFA, best for investments and strategy, heavy roles, and CPA, best for accounting and reporting leadership. No one needs all of them. You don't need to go for all of them. You need the right one. So if you're unsure, drop a comment, your current role and where you want to go next. I'll tell you what actually will make sense for you, because the goal isn't collecting certificates. The goal is to leverage and have the right certificate which will lead you to the right goals. Thank you for watching this video. If this video was helpful, please press the like button and also share with anyone who this video would be relevant for. Thank you.